Good morning and welcome to Community Conversations. I am Queen Miss Ebony J, and you're listening and watching 1230 The Buzz, your talk station, 101.1 The Wiz and 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. Happy Sunday to you. So glad to be here. It's a new year, right? And we're doing new things, trying to make new things happen. And of course, it's my right to bring in people in the community who are serving the need of the community. And today, I have Jaclyn Syks in here with me, who is the president of God Got Us Incorporated. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad to have you in here. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you as well. I'm so glad to be here.
Now talk to me. How's the new year been going for you? Are you holding true to your resolutions?
Oh, I am. I actually work at the post office, so I was on vacation last year. Well, the last week of the year, and I feel good.
Yes.
I feel good.
Energetic and ready to get it popping this year, huh?
Yes.
Well, tell everybody, where did you get this idea for God Got Us? Where did it come from?
Okay, so God Got Us, the mission that God Got Us is to first exalt the name of God while conquering world hunger one meal at a time. So that basically means, I help feed the homeless. That's what we do. We do it every Saturday downtown Cincinnati, across from Washington Park at 6 p.m. I got the idea from my mother and my father. To this day, my mother comes down with me and she helps me feed the homeless. And my father doesn't live here in the state, but he does it back home. I've seen them feed and clothe, and it's just been something that we've been doing. But I feel like God put it in me to, like, a desire to want to just do it for sure now. Like, I have to be out here and I have to do it. I have to take initiative. Like, it's something that needs to be done.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been feeding for a while, but downtown Cincinnati, because I'm kind of new to the area, downtown Cincinnati, we've been feeding since last year. Actually, this month made it a year. But I just became, my God Got Us just became official on my birthday. It's so funny. On my birthday, September 10th of 2020.
Yes.
So, yes, I'm so excited. I am so excited.
You should be, because you've been putting in the work unofficially, right? And now you're officially incorporated. Is officially a nonprofit, and now you can service more people.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you got this idea from your parents because you've been seeing them feed and clothe people. Is that something that they've been doing just since you've been growing up? Or, like, how did that come about?
So that's just been something that they've been doing since I've grown up. So it's not like, it's always been something that I've seen them do. So if we were out and we see someone that needs something to eat, I've always seen my mom buy something to eat or give money. I've seen my dad. We never throw away our clothes. Even growing up, we would never throw away our clothes. We would just always pass them down, give them to someone who needed it. So feeding the homeless came easy. But this desire to do it, I know God put it in me. Because now I feel like I'm asking God, you have to, like, help me. You have to give me patience, because I feel like I want to quit my job. Like, to be honest with you, I feel like I want to quit my job. I feel like feeding people on Saturday is just not enough for me. Like, I want to be out here doing it every single day. So, I don't know. It's a great desire in me to do this.
I hear the passion.
Seriously.
For real.
Seriously.
What truly inspires you to keep going with your business?
I feel like it's just the desire that God placed inside of me. It's like, it's a non-stop desire. Like, I literally got up to start my car this morning and I said a prayer. I'm like, God, protect your people. These people are cold outside. I think about me sleeping in my warm bed, and it's people out here that need help. It's people out here that are sleeping outside. Like, you can't even imagine being outside for more than 5 minutes right now. And just imagine that there are people on the street that actually are sleeping outside. Like, that's their reality. It hurts me. I think about it too much not to help. I don't know.
I love it. I love it. And if you're in your car right now and you're listening, you're trying to figure out how to help, or you're just tuning in, this is Community Conversations on 1230 The Buzz, your talk station, 101.1 The Wiz and 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. I am Queen Miss Ebony J, and we are here talking with God Got Us Incorporated. Jaclyn Syks is the president of this organization. This woman has such a passion about helping other people not only have the food that they need, but she also helps them with clothing and providing them resources. So if you're listening, you're trying to figure out how can you be a part, Miss Jaclyn, can you tell us how they can help?
Yeah, definitely. We take monetary donations, and they are tax deductible. I am a 501c3. Everything is tax deductible. You can write it off on your taxes. We also take hats and gloves, and because of COVID, we haven't been taking used. I have been taking some, but not so much of the used. And I do think that, just because they are people who are homeless, they do deserve to have some new things. We definitely take monetary. We take. You can reach out to. You can reach out to me, either my phone number 513-954-9463. My Instagram is God Got Us INC. Twitter is the same, God Got Us INC. Facebook the same, God Got Us INC. Cash App is God Got Us INC.
So these are all the different ways that you can help. You can make a donation. Are you all on social media or Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
Yes. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, God Got Us INC. They can see everything that we do there.
So people, if you're listening, you can follow, you can like the page, you can share the information about the organization. Of course, you can give. Can people volunteer? I mean, you say you do it every Saturday, so how do you prep volunteers, and how do you all prepare the meals?
So they can actually, you can give me a call, and we can just tell you exactly where we are. My mother helps prep the meals a lot. She just, she does desserts, and we have another person down there who actually, we serve mashed potatoes, we serve rice, and then like a chicken and gravy. It's like a filler meal. It's something that'll get you full, but you can have as many plates as you want. If you would like to volunteer, you can just contact me whichever way. And my email is godgotusinc@gmail.com. We definitely want people to come and help, because I know I can't do it by myself.
No, it takes a village, right?
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
And for those of you who are listening and just don't know, over 23% of Cincinnati population has experienced food insecurities in this past year, and 11.9 has experienced homelessness. These are real statistics for our demographics, and God Got Us Incorporated, they want to decrease the number. They want to make sure that people have somewhere to stay. People have food that they can eat. And not just any food, but some good food, because we deserve greatness, right?
Absolutely.
So every Saturday evening, they're downtown inside of our greater Cincinnati area, right there at Washington Park, and they're feeding. Now, do you do it at a specific time every week? What can we expect from the experience? Because, a lot of people try to give, and they do, but it doesn't always go right, and people hear bad stories, so talk us through the experience.
So, literally, we're set up Washington Street Park at 6 p.m. every Saturday. And we are actually outside. So you'll see tables set up. If it's hot, cold, raining, bring your umbrella, because you're going to get wet. You'll see the table set up, and we'll have the food out there. We'll have the desserts. We'll have either hot tea or sometimes Kool-Aid in the summer. It's just a great experience, because not only do we feed, we gather, and we pray, and I just, literally when I walk out there, I'm calling people by name. Hey, hi, I just want to make it personable. I want to make them feel like that they're human, because I've heard someone say that to me before. I was giving a guy a blanket, and he was like you're touching me, like you're treating me. He's like, you're touching me, you're treating me like I'm a person. I'm like, because you are. And that hurt my feelings, because I'm just like, they deserve to be treated like human beings. Like, just show kindness. We all need help.
You hear me? And it may not be you today, but it could be you next week. It could be you next month. It could be you next year. You never know.
Seriously.
Especially with COVID.
Mm-hmm. You never know.
And your circumstances can change. I know with so many things going on, we're trying to raise. Well, they did finally raise the minimum wage amount. We know it wasn't really 50 cents. They could have kept that news to theirself, if you ask me, right? But that was their way of, I guess, saying they care. I don't know what to think about this minimum wage. The whole point I'm trying to make, though, is that a lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck.
Right.
We need that next check. If that next check don't come, it's going to change things for us. And so we have to keep that in mind when we're looking at that person, that boy, that girl, that man, that woman, that family that's out and that's in need. And you know what I'm learning more and more, that some people have no problem with being homeless.
Right. That is true.
That's how they're living their life. But they need support still.
Absolutely.
So we have to treat them with kindness.
I agree.
I didn't want to cut you off. Did you have something you want to add to that?
No, I just wanted to say just spread kindness, because we are all just trying our best. That's it.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
Nobody is perfect at all.
Nope.
And if we work together, like she said, because she can't do it by herself, if we work together, we will be able to change the number for homelessness. We will be able to help those. Especially, I feel like during this time, it's freezing outside.
Freezing. It's freezing. I actually have a blanket in my car right now. Like, literally, when I get off this phone call, I'm going to go find someone to give it to. Like, that's how deep I'm in. I want to help people every day. But, you can't do it by yourself.
You can't.
But I'm going to try until God send me the help. I am.
Well, help is here, and that's why you're here. And if you're listening and you feel led and you want to help, please feel free. Do you all have a website?
No, not as of now. We don't.
But you all are on Facebook and Instagram.
We do have social media, yes, and Twitter.
God Got Us INC. Make sure you log on and go and see some of the great things that God Got Us has been doing. Now, I know you all do this every Saturday, and I know the holidays have just passed. What was that like for you all in the experience of the holidays? And what do you all have planned for moving forward for 2022?
So, this was my first Christmas actually doing it, and it felt so good because, I'm like, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if there would be a lot of people out feeding or if we wouldn't have, such a big turnout, because we always have, like, a lot of people. We have the regular people who come down, but we do have, like, a lot of people that we feed. I mean, it was such a great turnout on Christmas. We had so many volunteers. I gave out gifts. I just wanted them, to feel special. I gave out gifts. We gave out food. We played music, and they actually, it was cold outside, but they stayed. Like, it was like a little gathering.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a feeding. Like, we didn't just feed. It was like a gathering. We love on them. We don't just feed and here, you take this. No, we show love, we spread love.
And that's what it's all about, It really is. You said we made it a little block party outside.
Yeah. We always do. We always do.
Come get your plate, You get a plate, you get a plate. And
Absolutely.
Just make them feel special.
Yes, we do.
I love it. So it's a new year now. We're in 2022. What can we expect now for the new year?
Just expansion. I want to, my goal is to be able to feed every day, to be able to probably partner with a couple people. I've been reaching out to a couple of stores and just like people that I know to feed more, to have more fundraisers, to give, to have giveaways, to just, just spread love and just be able to show people that there are people who actually truly care. If this is like coming from a pure heart. So, 2020, I woke up, you know how people say this year is going to be my year. But I literally woke up and said 2020 is going to be my year. Like, this is something that I put my heart into, and I feel like God just dropped it on me, like, this is your purpose.
Yeah.
So now that I feel like I have a purpose, it's like, 2022 is going to be the year. I really feel like that. It's going to be my year of, like, just expansion and growth and just being able to just help people on a greater scale. I don't know. This is like, and it's kind of like God getting me out of my my comfort zone too, because this is not something that I'm used to. Like, talking and being the center of attention, that's not something that I want. I've never wanted that for myself. I've always played the back, but now I'm being forced to, like, no, get in front, tell people about what's going on. Like, I need you to do this. I feel like that's why he put it in my heart. So, like, I desire to do it so bad because it's a need there. But I don't know. I'm just excited to see what God honestly has planned for 2022.
And this passion that's in you, it's like a fire, girl. Let it just burn, okay?
Yes.
That's what it's about, and almost he's making it clear, like, these things can't change without your work.
Mm-hmm.
Hungerness cannot change and be fixed if you don't get up.
Right.
Homelessness
Right.
is not going to stop if you don't move. So what are you going to do to make sure these things can happen? We got to be the change we want to see.
We have
and we don't got those Martin Luther Kings and stuff no more, right? We are them. We are them. It is our time to step up and really do that stuff. So I hear the passion. If you need help, let me know. That's why I'm glad we were able to connect from social media, just to have you on the show, because that's what it's all about, connecting with other people. Like you said, you want to collaborate with other people. Well, let's turn things up and get other organizations involved to give. There's all kind of marketing strategies that we can use to help you get more people knowing about God got us.
Yes, look at God already. Look at God.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're listening and you just tuned in, Jaclyn, tell them again about God Styles. We have about 3 minutes left in case they missed it. Tell them what God got us, what it is, and what you all do.
Okay, so God got us. The mission that God got us is to first exalt the name of God while conquering world hunger one meal at a time. We go out on Saturday evenings downtown Cincinnati, and we feed. About 6 p.m. we feed and we clothe and we love and we show kindness to those who are less fortunate. Yeah.
And so if you're interested, you want need some community service, want to give back, just have it on your heart, you got some extra money that you just want to invest, God Got Us is an organization that's out here really truly doing the work to make sure that they are changing the narrative and those numbers of those who are homeless and those who are hungry. So if you're interested, God Got Us INC on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. Make sure you go and connect, reach out to the queen so that way she can, do the work, put the events together every Saturday, Washington Park, 6 p.m. All you got to do is pull up, and be a part.
Be a part.
What the little baby say? Pull up on me.
Pull up, okay?
For real though, we gotta make it fun. Pull up. You said they were outside having a ball and it was cold. That's what it's all about.
That's all you need to know. Pull up.
Pull up. Have a good time. Give back. 2022, we said it was going to be our year. 2022, we said we were going to make things happen. We said that this year was going to be the year of riches. Well, you got to give back so riches can come. You got to sow those seeds so that way you can reap the benefits. You can feel the harvest. So if you're interested, every Saturday, it's going down. Washington Park, 6 p.m. Make sure you come on by and again, give back. Save a life. life, change a life. You never know whose life you can save. You never know whose life you can change by the great services that you do and when you listen to the will of God, because he's always giving us direction. But are you going to submit yourself to be able to go to the next level? Because as you can see, my queen here is.
Yes, I am.
Jaclyn, I appreciate you so much.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Keep serving. Keep doing what you need to do. Please let me know if you need anything. You got the number.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. This is Community Conversations on 1230 The Buzz, your talk station, 101.1 The Wiz and 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. If you would like to be a guest, I am Queen Miss Ebony J. All you have to do is email me at msebonyj@radio-1.com, or you can slide in any of my DMs at Miss Ebony J. I'll be back with more Community Conversations after these messages.